In this video, we're exploring the pros and cons of augmented reality training. Hi, my name is Devin and welcome to the Training and Development channel. Augmented reality is an exciting new technology that can greatly enhance your training program. Before you decide to use it as a learning solution, you should first understand its pros and cons. Today, Roundtable account executive Dlugosz is going to explain the advantages and disadvantages of augmented reality training.
One of the best advantages to AR is its mobility and scalability. You can literally take your phone out and train on any object, whatever it may be at home. Let's say it's on your kitchen table or even at your desk at work. You can pull up whatever object you have or whatever training it might be in that augmented reality space and then train on it in real time. You don't have to be at any specific area to be trained with AR. You really just have to have your phone, your tablet, or again, if you want to be more advanced and have a headset, then you can use AR in that fashion as well. AR training provides a safe working environment because there's no risk to people or property. You're not actually interacting with real world objects, you're interacting with a 3D object in the virtual space. So this gives you free range to practice with that virtual object and be able to actually make mistakes in real time with, again, not any risk to person or property. AR training can be used for a dynamic learning experience. So again, take overlaying 3D objects, but also adding multimedia within the training as well. So having the product in front of you, but also overlaying videos along the way to teach you on that product, again, in the virtual environment, can help you learn in that safe space. AR training can provide an ROI for your organization because learners can access this training at any time and you don't really need to use many resources to provide this training to your employees. If you typically bring employees and have them travel all the way to one location to be trained on one specific piece of equipment or object, you no longer need to do that with AR. You can simply have your learners bring up that AR tool on their device and be trained on it wherever they might be in the world, and this gives that scalability and again, mobility and an advantage for your company. The one last important advantage to AR training is the engagement piece. With AR, your learners can have free range to make mistakes in that 3D environment. With immersive tools such as AR and VR, it does give that free range ability for your learners to make mistakes. And that is so important because it gives them the ability to retain that information and make mistakes in a safe environment. AR training might not be a good solution for soft skills. AR training is more useful for learning about equipment, processes, or a technology, but it's not always great for understanding conceptual thought. A solution to this problem would be to pair AR with another learning modality. So if it's for soft skills, maybe pair it with some virtual reality soft skills training, an ILT, VILT, or maybe even an e-learning. AR can also take some time to develop. Oftentimes when we do develop AR trainings, we have to go through different resources. So there's modeling time, there's programming time. All of these need to be taken into consideration when developing an AR training program. As with any project, the more resources you give, the quicker the turnaround time will be. So if you can give CAD drawings, storyboards, that is all useful information for the teams of whatever company that you're using to be able to build those AR experiences. Building an AR program could be a little bit more expensive and also more involved in a more traditional learning modality. But again, when you develop an AR, usually companies start with a pilot program to get their feet off the ground, and these can be, very scalable and again, not too expensive and pretty in line with a traditional e-learning or ILT program.
Thanks for watching this video. If you want to learn more, be sure to check out our article, What is Augmented Reality Training? Link in the description below. As always, leave a like if you like this video, comment if you have any questions, and subscribe to the Training and Development channel for more videos on all things learning solutions.